No, continue.
Okay, I just feel so excited, bro, that we have finished this thing.
Yeah.
And I just want to get you, I know I have my take home.
Yeah.
I want you to just tell me, what do you think is something you have taken from this trip?
It's really been an amazing experience, meeting new people, our patrons, having a trip of all this long, and obviously collecting, like creating more awareness for our funders and supporters to raise more money to send less privileged children back to school. It's such an amazing opportunity for me, who is me, like to take part in something like this. This has helped me to see my story, have a life, have someone who really believes in you, someone who can appreciate what you're doing. This is something we don't get when we are doing this kind of work, and people don't understand. People don't care. That's the nature of people. But if you find someone is asking a question by another, they're caring, they're sharing a candy with you, they're getting you some pina colada. So it's something amazing. I discovered my favorite drink. I discovered a new friendship, new relationships with the patrons, connecting, and then sharing experiences, having to meet for the first time, traveling how many countries in just one trip that I never have, like traveled in this time. Meeting Theo and James, very smart, very talented, and very creative. Okay, so it's very such an amazing.
For me, I may say that I've learned some things from our portraits. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I've learned so much on the mountain, and number three, on the safaris.
Yeah.
And for me, it was so humbling that I can't imagine how the mountains humbles you. And I could imagine how things were. You are being told that it's just a place, it's around 6 kilometers and you take almost more than 8 hours. It showed me that things that are very near seems near to you, but they're very far. Therefore, you need to work for them. And then another thing that really humbled me is Amma and Harry, And for me, Amma being blind and just doing it. Yeah. And I realized he did double work than us, because at one point I felt like he's guiding himself and he's also trekking. And it really humbled me that even when I go back to what I'm doing with the children with special needs, I have a message for them, and I'll tell them, these things you can do them in spite of your disability. Harry is just an amazing guy. Just imagine with the cerebral palsy, because for me, I'm very, very passionate about developmental disability, and especially cerebral palsy. And I have a story to tell those kids in Dadash and even the parents that, even if your child has this disability, there's an ability hidden somewhere, And then another thing that really made me so feel humbled is that the connection we have. Having those international connection and talking to people the way you have just said, sharing your story, and somebody has an ear to listen to what you're saying, and really shows some appreciation on what you're saying and appreciating what you're doing. It was just an amazing thing for me. Also, for me, it is just you have said, it was my first time out of Kenya, and I think Itabo did it for us, Yeah. And therefore, we have a role to play as people who have benefited from this charity. That let us also pull up. Let us go out and even assist those people who need help like us. So for me, it is just a whole experience, and I wish I had enough time to explain what I feel. But for me, I really feel like I feel more humbled, and I really feel connected, now that I'm able to but by the way, for your information, I also realized something from Amma and the James, Theo, and even Harry and Maddie, the way they were presenting their story, they're exact and precise. And I've also learned how to be exact and precise when you are telling your story. You pick what is important and deliver it to people. So, bro, I hope these guys will also organize something else for us, and we hope for the best. I wish this could be annual, so that every year we
get to it.
Yeah.
So, wise man once said, actually, from my favorite book, he said, everyone is born with a gift, or else you get good at something along the way.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was a dream come true to discover new gifts that I didn't know, connecting with people and making friends. Actually, everyone on the team, I can't wait to see them again. So special shout outs to Rafiki Tabo for transforming my life to having all these kind of people, all these kind of connections, all these kind of gifts that I didn't know. Now being there for children I don't have any relationship with, but just to make them my family. They say family is not whose blood you carry, it's the people you love and the people that love you back.
True.
Yeah, so I feel so alive being with the kids, with children, taking care of them, and being responsible for all kind of things that come my way.
And for me, I just want to give a big thank you to Jen and Bob. You know, Bob used to speak.
Did a great job.
This guy speaks less, but you see actions.
Yeah,
They really say that. I'm telling you, bro.
Things happen.
So it was such an amazing team, Buddy, Nikki.
I can't wait to see them again. We love you so much. Thank you for
so
our
much.
supporters,
Thank you for making
for
it
the equitable supporters and donors. Thank you for the stakeholders, Jen, Janet, and everyone involved. We love you so much. God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah.